Hi everyone, welcome back to the Gentle Way of Hatha. Jenni Burke here. This is the final of three more videos that we've been doing on props. We're focusing on the bolster today. And we're actually going to do a supported bridge again, but with the bolster, which we had done last week with the block. So just to explore the different sensations, experiences, what your body likes better. The bolsters are usually bigger, so they give you a little bit of a deeper stretch, but they're softer, so a little bit of maybe more comfort. If you don't have a yoga bolster, you can do these stretches with a couple of big pillows piled up, or a big rolled up blanket, or even couch cushions, something that is going to give you some extra support. We're just going to do three different postures. So starting with that supported bridge, you're going to lie back over your pillows or bolster, and you want the pelvis underneath, or sorry, the bolster underneath the pelvis, the low back. This is actually an exercise I do every day. If I don't do it at the beginning of the day, I do it at the end of the night. I just find it is a really, really comfortable way to get a little bit of elevation through the pelvic area, which gives it a little break from gravity. And it just always feels really nice for the legs. Depending on your comfort, like we did last week with the block, you might try straightening the legs out. Taking a few breaths, this deepens through the front of the body, the stretch through the front of the body, openness through the whole front of the body. But often what I like to do when I'm here is actually hug the knees in, give the knees a little rock side to side, and a little bit of a leg inversion. So just straightening the legs towards the ceiling. Take a few breaths here. And of course, this is optional. And then lower those legs down. When you're ready, you will lift the hips up, slide the pillows or bolster out from underneath you. We're going to make our way up. We're going to move into our second stretch. This one is a restorative twist. So you want the bolster to be beside you at one hip. So right now, I'm sitting with it at my left hip. You're bending the knees and then dropping the knees towards the bolster and turning the body towards the bolster. Hands are on each side of the bolster or pillows, and then gently lower the body down onto it. For the full twist, you want to turn the head so the right cheek would land on the bolster. Once you get into that position, you might find you need to tweak the bolster or pillows. You might need to reposition the body a little bit. If you have a lot of upper body tension, you might need to turn the head the other way, which is fine. I always say, listen to your body, do what works for you. And with a restorative stretch like this, the goal really is to relax. And if you're uncomfortable, you won't be able to relax. So make this comfortable however you need to. You might add some extra layers, so maybe an extra pillow or an extra blanket, something to support the upper body. Also make sure the arms are relaxed, so don't feel like your arms are holding you up. Really let them loosey-goosey here. If you want to add a little extra leg stretch, the top leg, the right leg, you could straighten out. So my toes are pointing to the bottom of my mat. Keep in mind, let the leg relax. So don't straighten it out and hold it there. Straighten it out, let it rest. I'll do a few breaths here. You can hold it as long as you like. If you're ready to move on, you can bring the body up. And just repeating the stretch on the other side. So this time moving the bolster or pillows to the right hip. Knees are bent. And of course, dropping them towards the bolster, turning the body towards the bolster, hands on the floor, slowly lower down onto your props. This time turning the head so the left cheek lands on the bolster. And again, if you need to turn the head the other way, that's okay. Aim to make this comfortable for you. Make sure the arms are in a comfortable, relaxed position. You might straighten out that top leg again, the left leg this time. Toes towards the bottom of your mat, and then let the leg relax. If that's not comfortable, keep the knees hugging in, that's okay. So again, just aiming for a comfortable restorative twist or deer pose, holding for a few breaths. Of course, you're welcome to hold that as long as you like. If you want to move on to our final stretch, we're going to do a supported back bend. So this is one we've done often, I think, in a variety of videos. But for the sake of consistency for stretches with the bolster, we'll do it again here. So with this one, you want to turn the body so that the bolster is behind you, or pillows. You want it to be long behind you so that the whole back is supported. Knees are bent and gently lower the body back over the bolster. Now with this supported back bend, I do have the hips on the floor and the head on the bolster. Now, depending on your props, depending on how tall or short you are, you might need to slide up the bolster or down the bolster for comfort. So really, just land where you feel best. You'll know if it doesn't feel right, and if that's the case, don't hold that position. Switch it up however you need to. For the arms, I do recommend bringing the arms out away from the body, palms up, elbows bent. So you just don't want them tucked in right beside you, but you can slide them up as high as you like. You want to feel the shoulders relax. The neck feels neutral, head is comfortable and relaxed. For this one, generally the most comfortable position is wide feet, knees bent and dropping in towards each other. Some people enjoy butterfly. You might grab your blocks and place them under the knees like we did in our last video. Or you could straighten the legs out as long as that doesn't cause too much stress on your low back. So some people straighten the legs out and it's kind of like you get tense and you don't want that. You do want the body to relax. So really notice how your body responds to the back bend. And then try to find a comfortable place. You might close the eyes. Connect with your deep breaths. And again, with our restorative stretches, we're using the bolsters to support the body in an effortless stretch. And same thing, you're welcome to hold this as long as you like. And then when you're ready, you can bend the knees so the feet are on the floor again. Gently roll over off of the bolster. And make your way up. That's it for our bolster stretches. So hopefully you've enjoyed this little series of videos. If you didn't catch the last two, we have using your yoga strap was the first one, using the yoga blocks was the second one, and this is the third one using your yoga bolster. I'll maybe add the links actually in the description of this video below. So thank you for joining me. Have a great day. Namaste.